A warm welcome to all the knowledge seekers landing on Otega's portal. Here we delve into a world brimming with academic scholarships and opportunities that span the globe. Our focus today? The study of Bachelor's in the USA Scholarship 2024 edition. We'll be your guide, shedding light on the eligibility, the ideal candidate, key dates, and application requirements. So, sit back, relax, and let us navigate the sea of knowledge together. Gear up to unlock the door to your dream education. Firstly, we'll delve into the eligibility criteria for this scholarship. Now, there's a variety of factors at play here, so let's break it down. Age is an important element, with most scholarships targeting students between the ages of 18 and 25. However, there are exceptions, so don't let that deter you. Then, we have nationality. Generally, scholarships for studying in the USA are open to international students, but it's always good to check if your specific nationality is included in the list. Next up, academic qualifications. You'll need to have completed your high school education or equivalent with a certain grade point average, often a B or higher, but this may vary from one scholarship to another. Finally, there might be other criteria like language proficiency in English or specific courses you've taken during your high school. Remember, each scholarship has its quirks, so thorough research is key. Eligibility is the first step to ensure you're on the right path. Next, we'll paint a picture of the ideal candidate for this scholarship. Picture this, a young mind driven by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. This candidate isn't just academically inclined, they're a holistic individual with a passion for learning and a desire to make a difference. They're not just about grades, but about experience, leadership, and community involvement. They've got a track record of stepping up when the going gets tough, of taking on responsibilities, and of making their mark in their local community. This ideal candidate is also globally minded. They appreciate and respect diversity, and they're excited about the idea of studying in a cultural melting pot like the United States. And of course, they're committed. They're determined to make the most of this scholarship opportunity, and they've got the grit and perseverance to see it through. Remember, being the ideal candidate is about more than just ticking boxes. Now let's turn our attention to the important dates for the Study AA Bachelor's in the USA Scholarship 2024. The timeline for this scholarship is a pivotal factor to consider in your application process. So let's break it down. The opening date for applications is the first day of June 2024. This is when you can start submitting your application, so it's best to have all your documents ready by then. The deadline for submissions is the 31st of October 2024. Make no mistake, this is a hard deadline. Applications received after this date will not be considered, no exceptions. Between these two dates, there might be additional deadlines for specific requirements. For instance, you may need to submit your academic transcripts or letters of recommendation by certain dates. Always check the official scholarship website for the most accurate and up-to-date information. Mark these dates in your calendar to stay on track. Finally, we'll walk you through the application requirements for the scholarship. It's like preparing for a journey. You need to ensure you have all the essentials before setting off. So what do you need in your scholarship application backpack? First off, your academic transcripts are crucial. They offer a snapshot of your academic journey so far, highlighting your strengths and areas of interest. It's not just about high grades. Show consistency and improvement over time, and don't forget to include any awards or honors you might have received. Next, you'll need letters of recommendation. These are like character witnesses at a trial, vouching for your abilities and potential. Reach out to mentors, teachers, or anyone who can provide an informed perspective on your capabilities. Make sure they know you well enough to write a sincere and detailed letter. A statement of purpose is another key piece of the puzzle. This is your chance to tell your story, to express your ambitions, and to explain why you're a perfect fit for the scholarship. Remember, it's not just about academic achievements. Include your experiences, your aspirations, and what you hope to contribute to your field of study. Additionally, you might be required to submit standardized test scores such as SAT, ACT, or TOEFL, depending on the scholarship. These scores provide an additional metric of your academic abilities, especially for students coming from different educational systems. The application form itself is also vital. Fill it out carefully, ensuring every detail is accurate and complete. This is the foundation of your application, so it's worth taking the time to get it right. Lastly, but perhaps most importantly, be genuine. Authenticity resonates. Let your passion and dedication shine through every part of your application. Remember, the goal is to stand out in a sea of applicants. And a bonus tip, start early. The earlier you start, the more time you have to perfect your application, to gather all necessary documents, and to handle unexpected hiccups. A well-prepared application can be your ticket to success. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed today. We delved into the eligibility criteria for the Study A Bachelor's in the USA Scholarship 2024. Remember, this opportunity is open to all international students who have demonstrated academic excellence and leadership potential. You need to have completed high school or equivalent in your home country and meet the English language proficiency requirements. We then painted a picture of the ideal candidate. This person is not only academically inclined, but also showcases qualities like creativity, adaptability, and global-mindedness. They're the kind of student who's prepared to take on challenges and make a positive impact on their community, both at home and abroad. We also highlighted the key dates to keep in mind. While the official announcement is expected in July, the application period is likely to open in August and close in late October. Be sure to mark these dates in your calendar so you don't miss out. Finally, we went over the application requirements. Besides the standard academic transcripts and certificates, you'll need to submit a personal statement, recommendation letters, and proof of English language proficiency. It's crucial to prepare these documents well in advance to avoid any last-minute stress. Thank you for tuning into Otega's portal. Remember, knowledge is power and persistence paves the path to success. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.